Imagine standing on the colossal steps of the Templo Maya, the heart of the Aztec universe, under the weight of a glowing dawn. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we explore the enigmatic tales and unsolved puzzles of history. The scent of copal resin incense saturates the air, and the sound of drums, like thousands of thumping hearts, reverberates through the massive square. In the chilling climax of a meticulously orchestrated ceremony, a human heart is lifted toward the sky, an offering to ensure that the very sun would rise again. This visceral scene, distilled through centuries, encapsulates the captivating and complex relationship between blood and divinity in the Aztec civilization. This essay teases apart the intricate tapestry of Aztec life, woven with threads of spirituality, power, and human sacrifice. We shall explore how these elements coalesce to support not just an empire, but an entire cosmological perspective, examining the roles various deities played in Aztec society and how the ritualistic shedding of human blood touched every social stratum, from the nobility down to the common people.
Human sacrifice underpinned not only the theological and cosmic orders, but also the very social structure of Aztec society. Every individual, from the highest nobles to the lowest commoners, was implicated in this sacrificial economy. The glorification of warriors who captured foes for sacrifice, and the communal participation in related rituals, reinforced social cohesion, while simultaneously delineating a clear hierarchy. The social mobility for a commoner who excelled in warfare was significant, often bridging the vast gulf between the common populace and the nobility. This system, driven by a theological mandate, helped sustain a robust warrior class, essential not just for territorial expansion, but for the perpetuation of a cosmology that mandated continuous sacrifice. Moreover, the integration of sacrificial practices in educational systems, seen in the rigorous training and religious indoctrination at the Calmecac and Telpochcali schools, underscores the depth at which these rituals were embedded in the societal fabric, impacting Aztec life from cradle to grave.
The physical evidence of Aztec sacrificial practices is prolific, ranging from the towering pyramids and temples to the numerous offerings and remains found buried within their confines. Excavations at sites like the Templo Mayor in modern-day Mexico City have unearthed layers of sacrificial remains, offering a stark testament to the scale and regularity of these practices. Scientific analysis of these remains, from the patterns of cut marks on bones to the isotopic signatures that hint at the origins of sacrificial victims, provides a window into the mechanics of these rituals. These findings not only corroborate historical texts, but also allow us to reconstruct the preparations, selections, and fates of those chosen for sacrifice. The sheer volume of findings has also sparked debates among scholars regarding the interpretation of Aztec sacrifices. Were they a tool of terror, a religious necessity, or both? This conversation showcases the dynamic nature of archaeological inquiry and its crucial role in decoding history.
Contemporary views on the Aztec practice of human sacrifice are diverse, ranging from outright condemnation to nuanced understandings based on contextual cultural logics. Historically, these practices have often been portrayed through a colonial lens, which emphasized brutality over religious or social significance. However, modern scholarship pushes for a more balanced view, acknowledging the complexity of Aztec beliefs and the integral role that these rituals played in their cosmic and societal order. The dialogue between past and present, between revulsion and reverence, between the condemnation by early Spanish chroniclers and modern academic interpretations, invites us to reflect on the broader ethical and philosophical questions these practices raise about cultural relativism, the nature of civilization, and the interpretation of human rights across different historical and cultural landscapes. This ongoing re-evaluation does not seek to absolve or condemn, but to understand. It is through such lenses that recognize the profoundly different worldviews that shaped historical peoples that we can approach a fuller comprehension of the past, one that allows for both criticism and admiration.
As we conclude our journey through the intricate and intense world of the Aztecs, it becomes clear that their stories, steeped in blood and devotion, are not mere footnotes in human history, but pivotal chapters that continue to influence and inform our present understanding of what it means to be a civilization. Through this exploration, we gain not just knowledge of a long-gone empire, but a mirror reflecting our own values and beliefs, challenging us to think deeply about the legacies we choose to carry forward.